Hey there, it's me, Barb, and Daisy's back there. She was looking out the window a second ago. But I'm at McDonald's, and I got the Strawberry McFlurry limited edition, I guess. And Richie had suggested that I try the Strawberry McFlurry. It's actually called the Strawberry Shortcake McFlurry. This is the regular size. I guess you can only get it in this size, which I'm glad it's not any bigger. I was trying to get a small, but she said that they don't serve those. So sometimes it's good to ask because sometimes they don't advertise it, but you can. But anyway, let's take a little bite. Ooh, it's thick. Let me see. Well, some of the things will go upside down, but yeah, not bad. I had to drive to another location, so that's good. Okay, now was it at Dairy Queen? If they don't go like this before you give it, you get a free one. One time, one of the gals, she was just so over it. She didn't do it, and I said, darn, I want to ask her, but I just didn't have the heart because I think they were short-staffed or something. She was really having a hard day, so I did. I think I could survive. Anyway, let's take a bite, right? Well, this is kind of a big bite. I tell you, when I eat ice cream, I didn't realize it goes to the back, to the front, and I don't like what it looks like on screen, but let me take a smaller bite. Maybe that would help. Okay, I'm going to take a bite, right? It's kind of fun. It's kind of crunchy. It's really, strawberry shortcake isn't crunchy, but I actually think it's kind of fun. Now, I tell you, I'm kind of a snob when it comes to ice creams. And you know, back when McDonald's started, they had real ice cream. Now they don't. I don't know what it's made out of, but I want to try I think it's just vanilla ice cream. I don't know. I just figured if I got this, I didn't need to get the strawberry shake, but now I'm wondering. I mean, it's kind of artificial tasting, but not terribly. It's just something fun and different. It's a little refreshing. It's not what I expected. You know what I like? I like a strawberry shake with pieces of real strawberry in there. Oh, I should have worn my strawberry earrings. I was going to. Oh, dear. Oh, you guys, I probably scared you. I'm such a goof. I'm just like, oh, my goodness, I have to start over. Of course, I'm not going to start over, but it's just like, I ended up wearing these great blue-haired earrings, which I love, and I thought I had lost the other one, and then all of a sudden the other one popped up. I made this cork board, and then I put nice sticks in between, on the edge, and I had it up in my the bedroom, and I'd have my earrings on there, and you could see each one. I love that because I never lose any. But then we painted the walls, and I never put it back up because it's kind of like, almost permanent. I thought I'd put it in our little office, but I don't know. I probably need 3 cork boards now. I don't know. I got so many earrings when I ran a summer camp. I've made a list of earrings that I want to get if I ever make any money off of this thing. Like everything that I review, think different things I don't have, And I was like, I've got all these ideas of different earrings. Not that anyone cares. And why am I wasting my money on that? Because I want to. Oh, that's a spoiled brat, isn't she? You're watching from another country and you're going, girl, you're terrible. Listen, I think this is kind of cool. Oh, I wanted to talk about something. I think I've answered almost all the questions people asked me in that Q&A when I had my 1-year anniversary. Next year I might just do a sit down and kind of do them. But some of them were kind of long-winded answers. I have to double check. I might have missed some. I'm sorry. And throughout the time, I'll share more New York City stories. But Linda had asked me how Penny and I got together, and I don't think I answered that. I thought I was being really good about putting down when I'd answered questions and when I hadn't. And Christy, hi Christy, I know you're new to our channel. She asked me a good question. She had asked, and I think I answered her, but who Penny was, because I don't forget that people are coming on new. So Penny's my partner of 29 years, and I say 29 years, but our last July was our 28th anniversary. But then I say, well, today is the 29th year. I'm a goof. But anyway, it always confuses Penny. Anyway, so she's a wonderful human being. If you want to see what she's like or what she looks like, not really what she's like, because I don't really feel like it does, because sometimes she just kind of sings a song, but when she performs or when she does song leading, she's another human being, let me tell you. It's really wonderful. But anyway, look under my playlist of songs, not of camp songs. I don't think she's in those, but of songs, and she's in some of those. And she's got her own YouTube channel, but she doesn't promote it. She doesn't try to do anything with it. She just has it there for people who want to see her. Penny White. Anyway, so that's who Penny White is. I live with her, of course. Wonderful human being. She's the constant one. She's the techie. She's the left brainer. I'm the right brainer. I mean, she's got plenty of right brain too. I don't know if I have much left brain. But anyway, oh, Daisy. I'm glad Daisy's sleeping though, because it's been a long day. So Linda, and any of you who are curious, how we met. Okay, so I was gardening for a landscape company called Good Help, and it was during a hard time in my life, but I was just coming out of it. I was, feeling a lot better. I had learned a lot doing this gardening job, and my boss had asked me if I would, she was going to go up north for 2 weeks on a vacation, and at night she cleaned the Jewish Community Center. So she asked me if I would go clean the Jewish Community Center for her, and I said, well, she says, it's good money. She told me how much it was and stuff, and I said, well, sure, why not? Because she wasn't going to have much work for me while she was gone. So I went, and the person who I had to report to was Penny. She was the director of family and children programming, and the director of the pool, the swimming pool, and all this stuff. Well, I think that they were just going into a new building at that time. But anyway, they were building the pool. But anyway, I had to report to her, and I did. She seemed nice. And then, I was doing it at night, so everyone was gone. So I had asked if I could, play my radio and stuff. She said, yeah. So I had my little boom box at the time, because this was in 19... when I say 19, it was a while ago. Do I know the year? I should know this. Okay, I can figure this out. 97, 96, 97, 96, 94, 95. Does that make sense? I can't remember. But anyway, she knows. I should know that, shouldn't I? I know I was like 27 when I met her. And I was 26, actually. I met her, but we didn't go, I think. Anyway, so the summer. So she told me what I needed to do. I said, okay, great. And then I love working on my own. I love being by myself. And so, I had the boom box going, nice and loud. I don't know what songs I was singing. I was singing away and cleaning away and stuff. And then one time I was just going around my whole thing, and all of a sudden, who's standing in the doorway but Penny? She was just going in to check on me and make sure everything was okay. And so she kind of got a flavor or a little hint of what I was like. And every evening before I started, I had to check in with her. And I don't know if it was the second or third or fourth evening, she brought in a little black and white photos of her when she was a child. And afterwards I said, people don't normally do that, And I thought it was so sweet and so kind. And I was attracted to her right away. I just thought she was the coolest person, very nice. And then we started talking on the phone. No, I finished that 2 weeks, or maybe it was just a week. I'm honestly not sure. But then my boss came back, and I was just smitten. And so, and I remember my boss came back, and the first day back, she got flowers for Penny. And she already had a partner, and I was like, what is she doing that for? And the person I worked with, I was all, what? I don't know. I want to reach out to this person. I had never reached out to anybody like that. And so what I did is I got myself together and I called and I just asked, hey, you know, because I heard some noise in the background. I said, oh, are you having a party or something? She said, oh, no. I said, oh, do you live with somebody? She said, no, just me and my dog. And I was like, okay, shoo. And then I said, well, would you like to go to a movie sometime or for a walk sometime? She said she would love to. So I think the first thing we did was we met at this bar downtown in Asheville, and we got nachos, and she got a beer, and I got probably a sweet tea because I don't care for alcohol. And one thing led to another. We just started talking a mile a minute, and then we had long conversations. She liked camping, and I liked camping. She liked overnight. She liked, Girl Scout camp and songs and stuff. And yeah, one thing led to another, and here we are. But it was funny. I gotta take another bite. It was funny because, because, the first couple of years I'd say, oh, you want to hang out for another couple of weeks? And then I go, I guess that was like the first year. Then I'd start to say, well, you want to hang out for like a month or 6 weeks? And she's like, sure. And then it got to be where I say, do you think we'll be, want to hang out for like, a few months? She's like, yeah. And then one time she said to me, she says, I don't know, it was like year 3 or 4. She goes, we're going to be together for a long time. And I was like, really? Well, what do you mean? Like another year? And she's like, no. I said, well, what do you mean? Like another 3 years? She's like, no. I said, another 5 years? She goes, no. I said, well, what do you mean? Another 10 years? And she goes, Barbara, we're going to be together for at least 25 years. And I was like, but there's a look that she has in her eye, you all, and it's only happened about 3 or 4 times, maybe 3 times, 2 or 3 times, where there's this look that that she's right. And here we are. But we didn't live together for a long time. I met her when I said 27, didn't I? I meant 37. I met her when I was 37, or 36, and I just turned 37 when we started dating. Dating, I guess. And then, that's weird. We just started doing things together. We started talking. We just clicked, and we just talked. And that's just kind of evolved. Anyway, so it was not the first woman I was with. But anyway, and I dated men, of course. Well, I guess you don't know that. But anyway, so it's one of those things that just kind of happens. So if you ever want to know about that, I'll tell you sometime. Some people may not care to hear it, and that's okay. I should probably put a warning, like I'm telling you about my story. But anyway, and then what else? I wanted to tell you something. I'm trying to remember. I'm looking at these mountains over here. They're so pretty. The sky is cloudy, but it's nice. It's cool. I don't know. I'm glad it's cooler. Some people are upset about it, but I'm not. We'll have summer. Will come soon enough. What else was I going to tell you? Oh. No, that's not what it was. I can't remember what I was going to tell you. But anyway, she took me out on my birthday, which is August 24th. And that kind of sealed the deal. It was very romantic and very nice. And I had some really big things happening in my life during that time, and she just got it. She understood, And when somebody gets you, and she just gets me. She just gets me, We've been together for a long time, but it's all right. It's good. So that's the story about how we met. Does that make any sense? I don't know if it does or not. But anyway, that's the story. I've kept you long enough. I'm only here with a strawberry shortcake McFlurry. Well, of course, I was like, are there going to be pieces of shortcake? No. It's kind of like a pseudo strawberry shortcake thing. It's really like, I don't know. Wasn't there a cereal that had crunchy strawberry stuff in it? That's really what it's like. Like Twix or something, I don't know. But I have to tell you, I'm enjoying it. It's not what I was expecting on any level. And again, if I probably wouldn't buy this again. 1 to 10, 1, you're going to get sick on the side of the road, never want to hear or speak of it again. 10, you can't stop thinking about it. You're going to tell all your friends you're going to come back for more. I probably would never get this again. But it's fine. I'm sure some people really like it. It's a nice novelty thing for the family. You could even get this regular size and then make 3 little cups of it for your kids, for your children. Rating for me, well, for fast food, 1 to 10. Well, but there's some good fast food strawberry shakes. I mean, I have to try Cookout strawberry shake. I don't think I've ever had it. I wonder if they have chunks of strawberry in there. Ooh, I like a shake. I don't know. Maybe I need to do that too. I got a lot of things to do, you all. Anyway, for this, 1 to 10. I'm trying to think. I mean, it's a different kind of thing. It's kind of artificial tasting. The highest mark I could give it is a 7. The lowest mark would be a 5. So maybe it's a 6, 6.5 for me. I don't know. I mean, it's just a different kind of thing. So it's kind of fun. I showed you the inside of it, didn't I? Let me try to show it to you. It's just these crunchy things. I'm not going to spit it out of my mouth to show you. I should have shown you the inside, but they're just little crunchy things in there. Something new, something different, something, light. Quite a few calories in it, but anyway. So does everything that tastes good. A little artificial tasting, but, it's fun. A little something fun. Okay, I'm just babbling now. You all, I hope you're doing okay. If you're not, I hope this gave you a little reprieve from whatever's going on in your life. Always feel free to share in the comments. I love hearing from you. Subscribe if you feel like it. It doesn't cost you anything. Sure helps me. And I hope you take good care of yourselves, all right? You take good care. And until the next time, tally ho. Bye-bye now.